So I've already started this vlog twice. This is my second attempt at starting this vlog. Lord. I don't really know what to film for my end of the month vlog, but I'm just gonna start filming. Guys, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't know what else to do. So today I am trying to once again straighten up the kids' bedroom. This room has been changed 3 times. First it was my oldest son's room ever since we moved in. Then it went to my youngest son. Then it went to me. So now that's 3. And then it went back to my youngest, so 4. So this is the 4th time we have changed this room. Nobody likes this room except me. I don't see a problem with it. I like it. I like the vibe in it, but my kids don't. So basically what I'm trying to do is, as you can tell, there's an empty bed frame right here. We have a television in here. I'm trying to clean it up. I'm trying to make it look as decent as I possibly can. Possibly to get my youngest to come back in here. We'll see. This is originally where he's been sleeping, at the foot end of my bed. And I'm over it. I've been sleeping with him since he was 3.5 years old because of the fact that he had an episode. He ended up getting, when he was 3 years old, he ended up getting vaccinated. And this is not up for debate. I don't want to debate. I don't want to talk about it. I was just explaining what had happened. For tetanus, polio, don't remember the other one. I'm pretty sure there was only 2 of them. Oh yeah, it was tetanus and MMR. And I think polio. That night, he ended up having a really, really bad reaction to it, and he stopped breathing in his sleep. He was 3 years old. It scared the living daylights out of me, like any parent. And from that night forward, I basically just started sleeping with him to monitor him. Okay. So the lighting is going to kind of suck right now because it's nighttime. It is, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 9:30, close to 9:30 at night. I am officially trying to get my youngest to sleep in his room. And so far, so good. But usually what happens is the very first night he'll sleep in there, he'll be okay. The second night, that's when he starts to have problems. It seemed like he was pretty tired tonight, so like I said, usually the first night he usually doesn't have a problem and he'll just go to bed. The second night is usually when he starts to have issues, and he'll start like coming to my room more often. He's like knocking at my door, and so I'm just hoping for the best. But ironically, my oldest son, he got really mad at me because he found out that my youngest was sleep training tonight and that he was back in his own room. So my oldest was like, okay, well, can I sleep with you? I'm like, what the heck? So my kids, my boys, I'm telling you, they have not cut the apron strings, and they struggle with this. I don't know what it is. My oldest son, I remember he didn't start sleeping in his own room until he was about 6.5, 7 years old. He just moved. That was back in 2023. So that was like 2 years ago. And he struggled for some time. So successful tonight. I think I'm good. So, like I said, he changes on a dime. He changes on a dime. So, I guess we'll find out. Hola. I don't know what's going to happen today. So, just in case, I'm putting on some makeup because I don't like going out looking like this, barefaced. So, that's what we're doing right now. So, today is Friday, May 23rd. Technically, it's not an end of the month right now. I do these bits and pieces until I get to the end of the month. I'm going to try to upload this video by the end of next week. So today, well, for the past 2 days, my truck has been the topic of discussion. You guys could see in my last clip, I showed that a part came in for my truck. And the part is, it's a water pump. Like I said, last weekend, my water pump busted on my truck, unannounced. We were at the store for my son's birthday last weekend, and we all were walking into the store, and we turned around, and pop, there was fluid all underneath my truck. So yesterday, my part came in. My husband was all excited, and he was like, really jonesing to put it in. He found out that the tool that he had doesn't work. The tool that he was going to use is not the tool that you need to put that in. So yesterday, he was not only late for work, trying to figure this all out. So today he had to get up super duper early after working till almost 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and he had to go out. And now, ouch, he had to go out and search for this part through multiple different hardware stores, or this tool through multiple different hardware stores. He's exhausted. He's really going through it. So that's basically like the topic of today, is just trying to get my truck on the road. And most girls put their foundation on first and then do their concealer. I can kind of see why. So you don't look like this, especially Okay, so that was weird. I just had to test my phone because it's kind of creepy. It was saying that I was in a phone call. I don't know what my phone is doing right now. I'm not in a phone call. I'm not talking to anybody. I wasn't talking to anybody. I was actually just catching a breather outside from my kids. And I think my phone was recording me. It's being weird. I think it was recording me without me knowing. I have never had this kind of phone before. I'm an iPhone user. And it's funny because people that are Android users talk a lot of smack about Android or about iPhones. And I've had this Android, this Samsung, for maybe about 3 to 4 weeks now. I have had so many problems with this phone, more problems that I've had than I had with my iPhone that I had for close to 2 years. I don't even know if I'm recording. I'm sitting here just chilling with my cat. Today was stressful. Today is stressful. I'm kind of burnt out. My truck doesn't want to cooperate. My husband, my poor husband, worked on it for almost close to 3 hours today. It gave him a hell of a time. Finally got it done. He was so happy it was done. I was happy it was done. Filled the truck up with gas, dropped him off at work, driving home, starts to overheat. So, had to call him while he was at work. He doesn't know what's going on, but he has to look at it tomorrow. The reason why he has to look at it tomorrow is because he doesn't get off of work until 1 o'clock in the morning. They have him on night shift. So yeah. Today's been a day, you guys. It's been a day. He did not make it past night 2. And I got kicked out of my bed. I don't want to get copyrighted. So we got the truck on the road after much trial and error. So he's doing good now. We are at the auto store because we have to return the tool that he rented from them. But yeah, I did my nails last night too. I got these like cute little press-on nails from, believe it or not, I got them from the Dollar Tree. Target. And they look like monarch butterflies.
So what we're going to do is, once you get discharged, I think you should eat a lot of veggies and it might feel better.
So, saw something pretty sad tonight. It was pretty shocking, to say the least. Wow, that's too bright. It was just so sad. So I took the kids out today. I ended up taking them out for a picnic. I didn't film nothing. Completely forgot. And wow, I just realized there's a bunch of ants just hanging out by my coffee. They're trying to get into it. Ugh. I'm gonna move it over here. It was a really, really beautiful day after like 4 to 5 days of just cloudy weather. So, on our way home, as we're driving down the road, I see a black cat on the side of the road, and I'm like, oh my God, and it was way too close to the road, and I'm like, okay, she's gonna get hit. So I got out, I start running down the side of the road to get to this cat, and I'm running into ongoing traffic. And yeah, I got up to the cat and one of her eyeballs were gone. She wasn't bleeding badly. I think that she had internal injuries, but I couldn't leave her there. So my husband got out of the truck and he picked her up. She was pretty feisty, obviously, because she was in pain. So we ended up trying to take her into the direction in which she was going because we thought maybe she had kittens on the other side of the road. So once we got her over there, she tried going back to the road. So we were like, okay, no. So we ended up just kind of like taking her. We were going to bring her home, and I was going to call the animal hospital and the animal control tomorrow. But he or she would not let us. Very, very upset. So we ended up taking he or she to a safe place that was way down the road, like the woods, a dirt road where there's like other people and houses, but it's safe. Like it wasn't like a busy road or anything like that. And as soon as we opened up the doors, like whew, just like took off. But I'm hoping and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the Lord watches that poor sweet little soul. It was very sad. It was very, very sad. And I have a soft spot in my heart for black cats, obviously. I love black cats. I know that they don't get treated fairly in this world and in this society that we live in. People just don't like black cats. And I know that they get hit the most. They get tortured. They get killed. So yeah, so that's how my Sunday ended. I didn't want to end this video so quickly, but I just realized today when I was going through and editing this video, something's wrong with my editing system, or either that something's wrong with the phone. I'm having a lot of problems losing clips, glitching. I don't know what the heck's going on. So I'm just going to wrap this video up here for the month of May. Don't really have a lot going on for the rest of this month anyways. Basically just have like... we're going to celebrate my son's birthday on Friday. That's pretty much about it. And that's the end of May. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I noticed I've had like a little bit of an uphill climb in the views of my videos, but I've had a decrease of subscribers to my channel, which is kind of sad. I think I lost about 4 to 5 subscribers in the past month. It's weird because when I didn't have an editing system, it seems like I had like more subscribers and they were just like straight edge videos where I just continually talked. And then when I started editing my videos last year, I had a decline. People just stopped subscribing. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. That is my May wrap-up video. And I hope to speak to y'all again soon.